Proofing is training a behavior so that your pet can perform it in a variety of different scenarios. Part of it is done through varying your position, practicing in different areas, and teaching to distinguish the cue from other words. A big part of it involves 3D work: duration, distance, and distractions. Today I'm going to tell you how to proof using these elements. This is important to help create reliability in your training. It helps your pet understand how to perform behaviors in any situation. Important note, if your pet does not respond to a cue, this could be because the cue is not adequately proofed. More training is needed. Always work on only one of these 3 elements at a time. So let's start with duration. The duration should be changed gradually and randomly. Start with 1 second, then try a couple of seconds, then 1 second, 3, 2, 2, 4, and so on. Remember to keep training sessions short and sweet. Do 5 to 10 reps before switching to something else. For distance, depending on what you are training, it could either be the distance away from where your pet can respond to a cue, or it could be the distance that you can walk away from your pet while they remain in position. Both will work in a similar way to the duration, only instead of varying the time, you'll vary how far away you are. You may need to start with just a step away or by moving one leg slightly for those more sensitive to movement. Remember to keep your sessions short and vary the distance randomly. For distractions, each animal will have different things that they find distracting. Some may be more sensitive to movement, while some may be easily distracted by seeing other dogs on walks, and some may be over their threshold just by seeing their favorite toy. The behavioral threshold is the point where an animal will respond or react to something, like a distraction in the environment. When working with distractions, you want to keep below the threshold for optimal learning and success. If at any point your pet is too distracted by something to listen and respond to a cue, the difficulty needs to be decreased. Bring your pet somewhere they can be successful and practice there, gradually working closer to that distraction. For example, your dog may be easily excited by someone being nearby and want to go and say hello. The point where she will not respond to a sit cue may be 4 feet away from a person. This is the threshold that you will want to train under. Working around 2 to 3 feet would be effective in this case. Learning about your pet's body language is beneficial for working with behavioral thresholds, since you can learn how to identify the signals that suggest your pet is about to become too distracted. The 3D plan, duration, distance, and distractions, can be worked on little by little. When you have a free minute, you can work on increasing the difficulty in one of these areas for a known cue, such as asking for a sit while being distracting by filling a food bowl, or practicing a stay while you walk to the kitchen to get a drink. Adding some training to your daily routine is a great way to enrich your pet's life. Thanks for watching. For more information or any questions you may have, check out our free Facebook training group. You can even post videos of your own training for feedback. Stay positive, practice lots, and remember to work at your pet's pace. Happy training!